Good afternoon, everyone. I wanted to pop in today and for one say hello. Hope everyone is doing fine. And to kind of start up what I had started kind of like back in February with the power animal card readings. This time around, I want to do more because power animals are just part of our world, and we need to expand that a little bit. So we're going to include nature, we're going to include the archangels and the animals and pretty much anything else. I do have some new cards that I want to play with that I got this week. And so today's reading that we're going to do for the collective is going to be coming from Dr. Stephen Farmer's deck called The Messages from the Spirits of Nature. It's a beautiful deck, and it includes not only the elements, but it includes animals, it includes flowers, and just nature itself. And we need to get back to the space of reconnecting to Mahayina, Pachamama, Tierra Madre, Mother Earth, however you want to call her. We need to reconnect to our souls. We need to reconnect to Mother Earth. Be more grounded in what's going on around us. And just relax, breathe, and start enjoying life. I know it's been tense for the last month or so. And it's time to get back to the most important thing that all of us need to do. And that is to love ourselves so that we can then in turn that love to others, our community, our friends, family, the cities that we live in, the states we live in, the countries that we live in. And realize that we are, like the Lakota say, Mitakiweo Yasi, we are all related. So, in case you're new to this channel, I am Reverend Dr. Elena Skyhawk, and I am a soul whisperer. I talk to the souls. I help people reconnect to their souls, to find root causes of what is going on in their life that is causing distress, trauma. And then we work on healing it and making it whole, making the person whole again. But in order to do that, you have to find out where the spots are missing that need to be cleared up and healed. But for these readings, we're going to do them once a week, every Sunday. And then throughout the week, I might start adding other videos in about more about the power animals and also about the medicine wheel teachings. But we want to find out what, as a collective, as a group, the cards have for all of us. Because like I said, we are all connected. So we're going to ask Great Spirit, the one spirit that moves through all. We ask that you clear our space and keep it protected, and that we get the highest and best reading and information for all current subscribers and anybody new to the channel. And if you haven't clicked the like and subscribe button, I ask that you please do so that you can be notified of new videos coming out. Because you just never know what I'm up to. It's like, I never know what I'm up to. So here we're going to go. We're going to draw 3 cards. And we're going to see just what the spirits of nature want us to know for today or for this week. Very nice. Card number 1. card number 2 and card number 3. So I'm going to have to put my glasses on so I can read what it says. So our first card is the eagle. See the whole card, which is about vision. The eagle also sits in the east on the medicine wheel. So it's tying in new beginnings, new messages, new projects, anything that you're trying to do. It's pulling in that new energy, new ideas that you could possibly take. The second card is the river, the flow. And I have a great story on Medium. I don't know if I've told it on YouTube yet about flowing like the river and how I got taught what that means. But yes, you do want to flow like the river. And I see it even has a rock on the bottom of it. Because again, whenever an obstacle is put in your way, you need to find a way around it, just like the water does. It comes flowing down. It might hit the rock, but does the water stop? No, it doesn't. It goes around it or it goes over it, but it doesn't ever stop. And this one is kind of a cool card. It is Cave, all about initiations. And you can see the guy, it looks like a guy standing there with his arms up to the light. So let's see a little bit more detail what it has in store for us this week. So let's find the eagle. And the message of the eagle is you are caught up in too many details of living, getting distracted easily due to the continual bouncing from one thing to the next. While it's necessary to attend to all of these details, your habitual fragmented approach creates tension and anxiety. You feel overwhelmed and victimized by the number of responsibilities before you and have lost perspective on what are the most important. Step back from your task for a moment and see the bigger picture. Pause, take a few slow, deep breaths, close your eyes, and identify what's truly important, that which has heart and meaning. Visualize these various items and how to best approach them. As you come to recognize what's truly significant, create an external representation of your goals and intentions with a written list or a vision board. Either will help you achieve greater perspective and focus. So then we see how the river flows into that. So the message for the river, and again, this is what the river looks like. Being in the flow is a state of consciousness where you are fully immersed in and enjoying whatever process you're involved in. When you're in that state of consciousness, you are fully present, whether performing a task, taking a stroll in nature, or spending time with another person. There are a multitude of distractions that can present temporary blockages to that flow, such as worry about the future, regrets about the past, or concern about how others perceive you. All of these mental gyrations serve to keep you from being fully present and moving with the flow of life. With clear intention and an abiding sense of purpose, you can go through, under, or around those blockages. Take note over the next few days of the things you find that keep you out of the flow and write them down in your journal. Several times a day for the next few days, whenever you become aware of that occurring state out loud, I am here now. I am in the flow of life. I am the flow. I am life. Let this be your mantra whenever stress overwhelms you. And then we go to number 4 card, which is all about initiation. So again, here is card number 3. So the message of the cave is, although at times you have felt overwhelmed by the darker period you have experienced recently, this very challenging cycle has created the opportunity to confront and embrace those inner demons, the shadowy elements in yourself that have been hiding behind the mask of your practiced persona. The task of acknowledging these shadows without shame or without criticism, self-criticism, has continued throughout this period, and now you have a greater capacity to be aware of them and know that they are no longer hold power over you. Having met and overcome these darker forces, you are now emerging into the world of light, significantly changed. You have rebirthed into another cycle of your life, one of even greater spiritual depths and conscious awareness. This initiation that you've gone through to this present phase has led you to a greater appreciation and awareness of how spirit operates. You know you are supported with an abundance of compassionate spirit guides, signs, and omens, and they are critically important in your renewed commitment to lead a spiritually directed life. I think that is such a cool card. So there you have it for this week. These are the 3 cards. Again, the eagle. It always reminds me of the song Fly Like an Eagle. Yeah, up high above all your problems. Remember to flow. Allow it to flow. And you do end up coming out on the other side into the light with a much greater understanding of who you are, where you're headed. If you have any questions or comments, please post in the link below. And if you have any specific questions that you want to discuss, we can start doing that as well. I want to start being a little more focused on getting some of the messages out there. So if you have any questions or comments of things that you would like to hear about, please put them in the comments. I ask that you be respectful. If I find some of the comments that are very disrespectful, either to me or to other commenters, they will be removed, just so that we can keep this a space of clarity, a space of love, balance, harmony, and peace. So I hope you enjoy your week, and I will probably be posting another video about my close encounter with a snake that I had a few weeks ago. That will be coming out shortly. So I'm curious on whether any of you have had any close encounters with animals getting in your face and what they were there to teach you. Did they have a message? So I hope you have a great week, and I will see you on the flip side. Bye for now.